right, new day. Okay, so we have the setup working. Today we are going to make a patch for the Element line. I'm gonna walk through it on the computer, design and everything like that, and then how we convert it to be readable on the embroidery machine. And a haircut. But yeah, so I'm gonna walk through all that, and that's basically what we're gonna do for this portion of the video for today. So we have our USB, we got our thread that we use for our bobbins, and we have a bunch of bobbins here. Now these, they go in here. They go in the bottom part of the embroidery machine. Right? Let me see if I can get y'all. Yeah, I can get y'all closer. So hold on. Record. That's crazy. All right, so these are the things that we need basically to start preparing our patch. Stabilizer. I get the roll of tearaway stabilizer. I've heard about, of course, like the cut away stabilizer. It's like another fabric that just keeps your fabric that you put on top of it there while the machine is doing its thing. But I really like the tearaway stabilizer, and we have our backing fabric, which basically the artwork is going to go on top of, right? And we have our hoop, standard hoop that comes with the machine. So yeah, we've already cut this to be a little bit over the actual hoop. And then we just basically have to match it up to the fabric here. Right. And then we open this up. And the stabilizer is always gonna be on the bottom. So not showing up once the embroidery needle is doing its work. So I'm gonna do that. And we always want to put this hoop inside of where it was before, so it fits perfectly in there. So we want to match it up. There's lines like on each side, little grooves. You want to match it up. I usually like to do this on a flat surface so I can get it as tight as possible. Hope you guys can see that. And if it doesn't go in, that just means that our hoop isn't open enough. So you have this little like knob here. It's not in focus. Have this little knob here that loosens or tightens the hoop, right? Right now I'm tightening it. Just loosen. So you want this fabric to be as tight as possible. And also you want the stabilizer to be tight as well. Like as tight as you can get it. It doesn't have to be perfect, but think about it as, there's something under here. Think about it as like a drum, the top of the drum, where the drumsticks go. You want to make that as tight as possible, right? That's good. All right, and now we're gonna tighten it on here. See, it's not a lot of slack here. That's what you want. Okay. Make sure it's through and through, aligned. Make sure it's aligned. I think we're straight. I think we're good. quick little quality check. And now we put it on the machine. All right, so we have some new thread here. Now, at first when I used this machine, it was a little difficult. It kept breaking. I think my tension was wrong. This has two layers. This has two layers of thread. I have two boxes from Embroidery. I don't even really know how to really pronounce it, but I have two boxes. I have this one, and then I have two boxes. I have this one, and that has more colors in it. Bigger one. So we're gonna go for this gold. You don't have any other ones open. So we're gonna go ahead and open this one. Open this one. And use it. Open this one up. The two right here. Right here. So now we got our thread. Close this up. Close this up. And let's go ahead and open this. Thread. Yeah, orange thread that we're gonna put on top. So we gotta find our thread first, so I can begin. I like to use. I don't know if y'all can see that. Yeah, there we go. So once again, we follow up here. Put this up here. I don't know the official names for these things, guys, but I just know how to use them to the extent that I need to use them for. So we put this, we put the cap here, so your thread doesn't start to unravel while you're embroidering. I like to put the thread on this side of the spool, and then we follow the directions here. So it comes from the spool first, right? Then it goes underneath this clip, goes underneath this arm right here, goes down here, goes around, up. There's a little like hook or arm here that you flip it around. It's like a little like clip that's like facing us right now. So once it comes up, yeah, it's like this. Once the thread comes up, you put it behind that and then go back down. Alrighty, so now take this. It's gonna go down. You see right behind 6, right in front of 6 goes that right there. Go to 7. There is an 8 here, but I don't usually use it. And there's a little like thready here. So you see this little like needle hole right here. The thread is gonna help to push the thread right through that in a quick millisecond. Right? And then after that, what I do is I take the thread and I go through the actual Q foot of the embroidery attachment. All right, so now that is set up. All right, but notice that this button is still red. It's still red for 2 reasons. One, the foot isn't down. This little lever right here is not down. And then also, we haven't completely finished this. What we're gonna do here is make sure this is selected. We're gonna end the edit, hit embroidery, and that's it. So it tells you right here it's gonna be 26 minutes. That's how long it's gonna take for them to embroider this whole entire patch, right? Now, sometimes what I like to do, let's go back. I like to check the real estate of what I'm working with here before I start to embroider. So we go here, and we still gotta lower that foot. So it's gonna predetermine the size of your patch. All right? So we're good. We're well within the boundaries. So now that that's set, You hit OK, hit the embroidery button, and now we lower the foot down. So we make that light right here go green. Boom. All right. So now that it's green, we are all set and good, ready to go. I think we're good. Our tension might be a little bit too low. Bring it up just bring it up just a little bit. And now we just press this button, and it'll start to embroider. Here we go. So what I like to do also is once that first stitch gets started, I want to get this excess out of the way. Go in with our scissors and cut it away so it doesn't cause any issues. Make sure not to hit your main thread. And boom, that's out the way. Put it back down and continue. Alright, so we take a little bit of the heavy duty scissors. Alright. So let me get it out. But it's also not looking crazy. Cover here. Lots of cover. All right, now from time to time, this will happen where we have to rethread the machine. I'm not exactly sure if it's just my tension is too tight or what. Yeah, it looks a little crazy. Got quite a ways to go. We got about 4K left. I can tell you right now, it's definitely been over 26 minutes with the starting and stopping. But I've come to know that this is a part of the program when it comes to making these things. But I think for the most part, it looks pretty good. Almost done. We're about to hit 10K stitches. But it's coming out really good. Like I don't know why I'm surprised, but I am. All right. There we go. Let's see how it looks. Lift the foot. And I think we're good. Like, I like it. I think it's solid. Probably use a little updates on the design, a little bit of like spacing, but I think we're good. And there you have it. I think it came out decent. Now, there could be like a few little things that we can do, like just to get in there. But I think this is good for a patch. Put it on a jacket or a bag, you know? So what the back looks like. The back looks a little crazy, but we have the backing where we can actually put the adhesive here so you won't see that. But yeah, it came out pretty decent.